You're watching News 19 in HD with Scott Hackworth, Heather Armstrong, Chief Meteorologist Dan Breedham, and Sports Director Scott Emmerich. This is News 19 at 10.
This weekend, hundreds of people will gather to help raise money for Chilita of La Crosse. It's an organization that many of you are familiar with. It started back in 1973 and serves children and young adults from all over the country who have autism. Connor Ellis has Asperger's syndrome. That's a disorder on the autism spectrum. It stunts the development of basic skills used for communication and social interaction. News 19's Heather Armstrong shows you how Connor is raising the money.
You'd never know it by looking. That infectious smile, that contagious laugh. But Connor Ellis has Asperger's, a form of autism that affects sensory integration.
Basically, he's very sensitive to touch, to light, to sound. For instance, at school, he can't ride the bus to school. He takes one of the district vans because the bus is just too noisy. There's too many kids. There's people bumping into him.
But what is comforting to Connor is working with numbers and making money off his can crushing business.
Started with carrying his wagon, and Joe across the street was his first customer, and he collected Joe's can. Then he had a goal, by the end of 10 days, I want to have 10 customers. And it took him 4 days to get 10 customers, so he's just grown. And now the neighbor's dad is collecting cans for Connor, who's never met us.
It started off as a way to raise money for college. But after Connor's diagnosis, he decided he wanted to donate some of his money to Chilita, a school for autistic children.
I'm gonna help them so they can be happy and live their long life.
And although the future is uncertain for kids like Connor, early diagnosis and awareness can make all the difference. And until a cure is found, I guess the only sure thing is that this 7-year-old is way beyond his years and has a huge heart. In La Crosse, Heather Armstrong, WXOW, News 19.
A Chilita Classic is a 5K, 10K run that raises money for Chilita. It is on Saturday, July 7th, starting at 7:30 in the morning. Connor will be there to present a check for the money he raised from collecting cans, but you can still donate to Connor's cause by logging onto our website, WXOW.com. And for more information on the Chilita Classic, go to their website, chilita.org.